Well, if you're getting ready to do some renovation around your home, then you have to check out Real Life Renovating by Lynn Peterson. It's by Clarks and Potter. Thanks so much for joining us.
Good morning.
Now let's talk a little bit about your background in this. You're not a typical author. Tell me what your pedigree is when it comes to renovation and design.
Well, I'm a working decorator, so every day I come home with new information from the fields, from the war front of what I've learned that day. So I wanted to pass that on to other homeowners.
You took a look at this book, and as I looked through it, it not only is beautifully shot. I joked with you before, on the cover here, you can see Lynn is on a staircase that's kind of half finished, half renovated, and we actually had a staircase like that in a home that we had. It's really more than just renovating, isn't it, when you get into a project like this?
Well, it's emotional, but it's also recouped value. That's all realtors will talk about, is how much you're going to earn on your asset. And our homes are our largest asset. You know, they're 1/3 of all we have. So I want people to do it intelligently, and I want to teach them how to manage the construction process.
Right.
Sure, show them that a gooseneck faucet in a deep sink means it's going to splatter all over your husband's
Very good.
fly front. Very attractive when he leaves for work. But also to teach them how to manage the process and manage the contractor.
You kind of, in the book, take us through different rooms, but then throughout you sort of had trade tips and some lingo and ideas that people can use. Really, it's a way to help them be more educated in the process, isn't it?
Well, it's sort of as if, so that you can at least act as if you know what you're talking about.
Now, you say you're a working decorator. You're being modest, I think, because you actually have a company that has created a whole line of furnishings and fabrics.
Right.
Tell me a little bit about that company.
Motif Designs. My husband wanted to be an entrepreneur, and we've made fabrics and wall coverings and have furniture and lighting catalogs.
And help launch some lines that we may know?
We did the first Ralph Lauren wall coverings and fabrics line, and launched Mary Mecco in the United States, the wall covering line. So it's been fun.
That's great. So see, what I like about that is that when you're looking for a book, I mean, there's tons of home renovation books and decorating books by writers aren't necessarily in the field, and so bringing your kind of experience and credibility to this is something people can really use. What, I guess, if you had some advice for people if they're going to do a project, what would be things they need to consider?
Ka-ching, work change orders mean ka-ching. Famous last words are, it won't cost much more if you, and at the end of a project, when you add up all the it won't cost much more, it costs a lot. To invest the wider staircases, look what you're going to get your value on.
Right.
Everything documented, photograph all the way through. Keep a style file and a lookbook. And I think that we get trapped, we're so subjective, you know, we want what we saw next door and down the street and in the store window. So try and stay true to yourself.
Lynn,
Seriously.
thank you so much. Lynn Peterson, the book is Real Life Renovating. Clarks and Potter is the publisher. It's a division of Random House. Well, now it's time for our Ask Lou segment.